Imagine biting into a piece of fresh salmon sushi that never required killing a single fish. The FDA just approved America's first lab-grown salmon, and it's already on restaurant menus. This isn't science fiction anymore. Our oceans are in crisis. One-third of global fish stocks are overfished beyond their breaking point. Massive trawling nets destroy coral reefs and seafloor habitats. We're catching fish faster than they can reproduce. And scientists estimate large ocean fish like tuna have declined by 90% since pre-industrial times. Meanwhile, global demand for seafood keeps rising. By 2050, we'll have nearly 10 billion people on this planet, all needing protein. Traditional fishing simply can't keep up without completely devastating marine ecosystems. Enter Wildtype, a San Francisco startup that just changed the game. They're growing real salmon meat without the fish. Here's how it works. Scientists take a small sample of cells from a Pacific salmon, just once. These cells get placed in stainless steel tanks that look like brewery equipment. Inside, they create the exact conditions salmon cells need to thrive: perfect temperature, pH levels, nutrients. The cells multiply and grow into actual salmon muscle tissue. The entire process takes 4 to 6 weeks. No fishing boats, no nets, no mercury contamination, no microplastics. Just pure salmon, ready for sushi. This breakthrough didn't happen overnight. Wildtype submitted their first safety application to the FDA back in June 2022. 8 rounds of amendments later, they finally got approval. The FDA declared their salmon is as safe as comparable foods produced by other methods. What makes this especially significant? Unlike lab-grown chicken or beef, which need approval from both FDA and USDA, seafood only needs FDA clearance. That simplified pathway could accelerate innovation in cultivated seafood. The company has serious backing. Leonardo DiCaprio invested, so did Cargill and Jeff Bezos. They've raised over $120 million to perfect this technology. Right now, you can only try Wildtype salmon at Cannes, a James Beard Award-winning Haitian restaurant in Portland, Oregon. Chef Gregory Gourdet serves it with spiced tomato, pickled strawberry, and rice crackers. Starting in July, it'll be available daily, with 4 more restaurants launching over the next few months. But not everyone's celebrating. Florida banned lab-grown meat entirely. Governor DeSantis called it a global elite plan and made selling it punishable by 60 days in jail. Alabama and 7 other states followed with similar bans. The resistance goes deeper than politics. Polls show 91% of Americans have concerns about genetically engineered seafood. Major chains like Costco and Safeway already said they won't sell it. Then there's the cost problem. Traditional salmon costs maybe $10 to $15 per pound. Lab-grown salmon? Current production costs are still way higher. Until they scale up production with bigger facilities, it'll remain a luxury item. Investment in the sector tells a complicated story. After hitting $1.3 billion in 2021, funding dropped 75% in 2023, then another 40% in 2024. Investors are getting nervous about returns. Yet the technology keeps advancing. AI and machine learning now optimize cell growth conditions, cutting production costs by 40%. Some experts predict the cultivated meat market could hit $25 billion by 2030. The bigger picture matters here. Livestock farming uses 3/4 of all agricultural land. It produces 60% of food-related greenhouse gas emissions. Lab-grown meat could dramatically reduce land use, water consumption, and carbon emissions. For salmon specifically, this could be game-changing. Wild salmon populations face threats from overfishing, climate change, and habitat destruction. Alaska closed sport fishing for several salmon species in 2023 due to population collapse. Lab-grown salmon offers a solution. Same taste, same texture, same nutrition, without depleting wild stocks or destroying ocean habitats. Some companies are taking a different approach. Instead of making whole cuts of meat, they're focusing on ingredients. Cultivated fat cells could enhance plant-based products. This hybrid approach might reach market faster and cheaper. The road ahead won't be smooth. Consumer acceptance remains the biggest hurdle. People need education about how it's made and why it matters. Marketing will make or break this industry. Regulatory battles continue too. The EU hasn't approved any cultivated meat yet. Their strict testing requirements have companies hesitant to even apply. Meanwhile, Singapore leads the world, approving cultivated meat back in 2020. What does this mean for you? Within 5 to 10 years, lab-grown seafood could be in supermarkets. Prices will drop as production scales. You might choose between wild-caught, farmed, and cultivated salmon, each with different environmental impacts and price points. This technology won't replace traditional fishing overnight, but it offers a crucial alternative as our oceans face unprecedented pressure. Whether you're concerned about sustainability, animal welfare, or just curious about cutting-edge food tech, lab-grown salmon represents a pivotal moment in how we produce protein. The future of food is being written right now in bioreactors and laboratories, and it tastes surprisingly like the real thing.